Hello there, welcome to Now That You're Awake with Charles Eden. This is our opportunity to learn about the ways and purposes of God in life. This morning we'll read Mark chapter 3 verse 5, the Passion Translation. It says, "Then looking around at everyone, Jesus was moved with indignation and grieved by the hardness of their hearts, and said to the man, 'Now, stretch out your hand.' As he stretched out his hand, it was instantly healed." Okay, so let me give you a little backstory here. Jesus steps into a place of worship and he sees a man who has an atrophied, paralyzed arm, and he just felt he should be able to help this man. But people had their eyes fixed on him. They were just checking out, "Oh, so you're going to do this on the day of worship? This is the day of rest according to the rule. You don't do things. You don't go to work." But Jesus said helping people can't be work. Which is better, to let someone go on in this sickness, or to deal with it on the person's behalf and just make him better? Which one do you think is the right thing to do? And he saw in the people's eyes, when he posed the question, he saw in the people's eyes that they didn't care. They didn't care if this man was going to be paralyzed for the rest of his life, if his arm was just going to be like that forever. They didn't care. They didn't care that his time of visitation was here, and he could very well be free to use that arm to be productive and to look good and just be fine. They didn't care. It didn't cross their minds that that person required well-being, required a chance to be free from being atrophied. They didn't think it was important. He was indignant. He was angry. He was grieved that the people didn't care, that their hearts were so hard, and from there he commanded that a miracle happen, and the man stretched out his hand, and that hand was healed. Now listen, there is a level of emotional investment that you need to bring to the fore if you want miracles to happen. Now, Jesus performed miracles with different types of emotions. For some people, he would cry. He would be moved with so much compassion that he would say things to people, would be so happy that the people heard the word and he saw faith and different things. In this particular miracle, emotional investment required was simple: get angry. He was angry. There are things you should be angry about. Now, it doesn't mean you go about getting angry, because anger can be an unnecessary emotion if it's misdirected. But well directed, it produces miracles. It brings out the creative juices in you. What's that thing that you seek change for? Get angry that those things are not changing, and then find that miracle coming out of you. Command change, demand change, and that change will bring so much good in your environment and around you, and to the people that you're called to do things for. So do not disregard those things. Don't shake them off and say, "Well, that's how life is, that's how people are." No, demand change. Be angry about it. Want the change, and the change will come. Don't just let it slide by. It's time for you to invest that level of emotion. Invest it, and you will get the harvest of a miracle. Jesus did just that. A miracle was waiting on the other side of that emotion. Jesus put that in, and it just happened. So it's your turn. What change do you seek? Be angry about it. Command a difference, and you will enjoy it. Absolutely, you will. Okay? So do this and have a great day.